Hello everybody, it is Saturday the 28th of May, time is 3:20 in the afternoon, and I thought I'd take you on another little trip around Maryport. We're just here on Netherhall corner. It's the main sort of junction into Maryport, looking down there to Curzon Street. But I think today, nice little flower bed there. I'm going to take you up the top of Shipping Brow, having a look down over Maryport Promenade. So the first part of the journey is all uphill. Well, let's go. So here you have St Mary's Church. Along with the memorial gardens next to it and on the opposite corner. So there you have Quato's newsagents and Muddy for Paws pet shop. There you have Church Street, going all the way up to Camp Road Junior School. We are now heading up Wood Street. Rachel's barber shop there. You have to excuse the bangs, these are the old drain pipes. You have stepping stones, toddlers and babies. Mostly up Wood Street, it's now residential. Just here you have Pearl Garden fish and chip shop. Getting ready for opening. And the other corner that you have the Vivid Nail Studio. We're now on the junction of Crosby Street and Wood Street. If you take that route down Crosby Street, it will lead you towards the town area, the main street. On we go, continuing up Wood Street. Again, you're travelling mostly through a residential area here, but the view that you get when you get up onto the top of Shipping Brow, looking over the Solway, well, it's absolutely beautiful, what can I say? At the top of Wood Street, and down there you have High Street. You can see all the flags up down the lower end of High Street for the Jubilee celebrations. No doubt be a street party next weekend. And that takes you up to the top end of High Street, which is where we're headed now. Oh yeah, just before I forget, that road takes you down to the bottom of the promenade. It's a beautiful view just from the end of there. And and the large building just there is Maryport Post Office. We'll just take you for a quick look down that road there. Wait, and I just find a as you can see, look, there's no drop-off point for me, so I'm just going to have to reverse a little bit and drop off this corner here to get over to the other side, where there is also no curb for me to climb. So I'm going to have to get onto the roadside that I'm supposed to be on for being on the road. Again, it's a small road down this way. I'll try and get up on this curb here. It's a bit high. Ooh, there we go, we're up. Now, this is Brow Street. And this gives you a really nice view across the Solway. Christ Church at the bottom there. There used to be another parish church just here on this corner on the hill. It burned down many years ago. Mr. Blackbird singing his merry tune. Anyone that has a house there on the corner's got a nice view, eh? Right, well, we'll carry on. Try and reverse off this curb again. Again, as I said on my last video, Maryport Council aren't very considerate to the disabled by way of drop curbs and easy accessible pavements. They are lacking in this department. Continuing on up High Street. I will mount a pavement when I find a place where I can mount one. Junction of Kirby Street there. I can hear a car behind me. Turned off down Kirby Street. And we'll follow on up. I'll most likely end up doing this video in 2 or 3 parts. Does a cracking job, that fella. Keeps our roads clean and lovely. It's out all hours, in all rain, weather, shine. This is Eagles Field that leads you onto Fleming Square. Social club there. Usually only open for private functions. Got some good old buildings in Maryport, mind you. Holstead House. So we're now at the top of High Street. If you follow the road around, it takes you onto Fleming Place and Camp Street. But we are going this way if we can get through. Have a look, see if we can get up on this curb here. Ooh. That curb is proving to be too problematic. So it looks like, again, we're going to have to take the long way around because there's no access. So what we'll do, we're going to take the little cobbled street, little camp place. Here we go. Excuse. Little camp street. Oh, good Lord, I'm sorry. I think I'll pause this and I'll restart when I get to the other end. Bear with me. Good Lord, that was an intense bone shaker. You'd be rather pleased you didn't go through that. Anyway, let's get to the shipping brow where we want to be. We have Solway House residential home there. The next street along you can get through via car, so don't worry about this looking not accessible. It is. That's the way we would have came had I been able to get through. And this is the view that you get from the top of Shipping Brow, Maryport. Now this road here takes you to the Roman Museum. It's so quiet up this way. And there you are, there's your access in. I believe this is Christian Street, if memory serves. The other side is definitely Christian Street. This side may have a different name. Apologies, I'm a bit forgetful. But here we are, at the top of the promenade. Look at that view over to Scotland. You've got some lovely benches to sit, enjoy. Looking over at the lighthouse, back at the marina and the harbour. It's a beautiful day. Another house here all flagged up, ready for the Jubilee. Don't you envy those views? Down the bottom there we have the promenade, which is where we'll be coming back along. Skiddaw Avenue down there. Now just along here there is what is fondly known in Maryport as the fairy path. It is a pathway that takes you down to the promenade at the bottom and where the public toilets are or were. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's no access for mobility users and there are steps, so I would not be able to get down. But for those who can, it's well worth a visit. There's lots of little solar lights and decorations all the way down. The children come and place their little fairy houses and little bird houses. It is quite nice down there, especially in the evening at dusk when all the lights start to come on. So yeah, Maryport Fairy Path, definitely worth a visit. Some lovely houses along here, some brilliant views. And is Criffle Avenue going along down there. And again, we're coming to the top end of the promenade, where you can see just up ahead the Roman Museum building. There's a lot of local history, Roman history, and the field behind also once held a fort. There is a view tower, so you can see the outlines. And obviously see the cracking view across the Solway. There is a little footpath there that takes you to what is commonly known as the Wreck. Here's it coming from one of the houses there, enjoying the sunshine. Not that I blame them. Lorna Maryport, Rome 1147, Ravenglass 29, bonus on Solway 26, and Wallsend 110. Friends of the Lake District. And here you have the Roman Museum. Just stop there, see if we can we zoom in a little bit? Just give you a quick look at that. If you want to take a screenshot or pause, I'm not sure how much you'll be able to make out. See if we can get a little closer there. Yeah, just take you. This is the little car park, and obviously the field where the Roman fort used to be. Now home to lots of sheep. And just in there you have the Roman Museum. Just take you for a quick look down at the view tower if I can. Roman Museum, largest collection of altars from a single site in Britain. Who was Marcus Manius Agrippa? I don't know. Who buried these altars? A handbag? What is she holding? Where was this found? Lots of interesting questions. And there you have the view tower. Yeah, quite probably worth a look for those that's interested. So I head back, and I'm now going to take you along and down what is fondly known in Maryport as the Black Path. This quiet little journey is going to take us down to the lower promenade. And there you have town centre, the promenade and Hadrians cycleway, aka the Black Path. Just another little factor finder there. Alorna, the Roman fort. As you remember, I mentioned on the last video that this town used to be named Alorna before Humphrey Stenhouse came and renamed the town Maryport after his wife. Yep. So we're way down this path. You probably not get much talking from me from here on in, because this is one of them journeys I think that it should just be enjoyed. It's too nice to talk through. Quite a lot of people take this walk actually. I believe it's on one of the Maryport tourism routes. Cyclists and dog walkers, it's a popular route, and again, you can see why. On a day like today, wow. This is the top green hut. There is a viewpoint around the other side, so you can sit and look out. And in this side there is a free library, which at the moment seems to be a bit sparse of books. Oh no, there they are, popped round the side. You can basically come, take a book, read it, drop one off of your own if you've had your fill. It's a nice little idea. And there's also a little bottle of water and bowl for dog walkers. And again, if you are on the other side of the hut, that's your view. And that there looks all the way over to Allenby and Silloth. So I think what I'll do, because here's as good a place as any, I'll stop this video here and I will start part 2 down the cycle path. How's that? See you in a minute. Bye.